Andy Hamilton and Justin Pipe, the other two within the group. And it's a steady start for Mark Walsh here. Just says had a tough year, but on his day, top performer. Very dangerous competitor against this man who was a quarter-finalist here 4 years ago. It's top 40 to get underway.
Andy Hamilton and Justin Pipe next on stage are the members of the quartet in this group, which is Group F. The 8 groups. And amongst the star turns this afternoon, as Nigel mentioned, Raymond van Barneveld, the defending champ, is on show. Simon Whitlock's in town. Tony O'Shea and Scott Waits, the BDO world champion, will be on stage at the Wolverhampton Civic this afternoon.
And what a result that was for Scott Waits when he won the Grand Slam. Real surprise. And certainly in the build-up to this tournament, he's been saying he's got a love affair with this venue. He's been a regular down the years. He's coming up match number 3 against Ted Hankey this afternoon.
Erratic stuff.
PDC ranking 29 now. Mark Walsh. Strayed with his first couple of darts there, though.
30.
But disappointing with that. Opportunity here for Thornton to really put some pressure on. Staying up the board. We'll switch to try and get 25.
83.
Well, had he managed to hit the 25, it would have left the top outshot the 170. As it is, he's out of finishing range, so Walsh half a dozen darts from 217 to take the opening leg of the 2013 Grand Slammer darts.
Short format indeed. First to 5 gets a couple of league points on the board. Another one of those are doing very nicely.
100. Mark, you require 132.
Treble 19 leaves the ball. That certainly doesn't.
46. Robert, you require.
Wow, what a start 92. This would be for Robert Thornton. If he could break the throw in the first leg. 2 for tops. Tops he needs for a break of throw and a 92 finish in spectacular style. What a start for Robert Thornton. That is brilliant finishing. And he's broken the throw as well. Remember, first to 5 legs. He's got 1 on the board already with that finish.
Yeah, and it's not just the winning and losing, it's the margin of victory that can be important here at the Grand Slam in these opening groups. 2 players to go through from each group. You know, getting beat is one thing, guys, but, you know, getting beat 5-1, 5-0 is really a problem, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. How many times down the last 7 years have we seen qualifiers from groups decided on legs difference? It's a little bit like goal difference in football. Can be worth an extra point if you can at least keep that close. So, not over for Mark Walsh at all, but he needs to hold his throw here. That's for sure.
Thornton starting to find his range on the red bit. He's hit the only max of this match so far, a couple of 140s. You saw a 135 there to give him command of this leg against the darts.
Robert Thornton, who hit a 9-darter in a UK Open qualifier early this year. Plenty of room to fill it up. Playing nicely. Ton will do for Thornton, who's averaging almost 94 in the early stages of this match. Walshy 76 average.
54. Robert, you require 126.
Well, normally 419s for the ball, but, well, staying there. Well, that leaves double 6 now. The ball argument academic. And Robert Thornton chips out 1-2-6 to make it 3-0. Terrific stuff from the Scot.
1 leg away from the win. This man desperate to get a leg on the board, has to avoid a whitewash. And Thornton has only missed one shot at a double.
100.
Brilliant finishing.
Well, Walsh did miss double top for a 102 finish in the second leg. That would have made it 1-all, but since then it's been all Robert Thornton.
Wasn't far off, but
83.
just veered away to the right of tops, and it proved costly. But Thornton's finishing. Every aspect of his game in this opening match has been superb. His point scoring,
59.
setting up the finish and going for the finish. Thornton has been magnificent.
Well, completely lost the weight of all three of those darts unexpectedly. Probably just a blip. Thornton has any amount in hand here, even if he loses this leg. Walsh should have to run off 4 straight even after that,
100.
and that would seem a pretty unlikely proposition.
Nice last dart from Thornton, just a little bit frustrated with this leg. Saw the body language and come on, he was saying to himself. But Walsh desperate to avoid the whitewash.
92.
In this opening match, that would be a crushing blow for the rest of the group stages. Games to come against Hamilton and Pipe. For Mark Walsh,
41.
Doesn't get any easier, does it?
150.
Well, I won't be going out at 150, but Thornton really has thrown in his worst leg of the match by some considerable.
90.
So even that is sufficient for Walsh.
Now this may put some pressure on.
100.
So 20 for tops for Walsh to avoid the whitewash. 19 for tops now. Bit of pressure on here, and he's nowhere near. He's a man right out of form right now. Don't put it past Thornton. He's taken out a 126. Can he take out a 140? Another one of those for the match, and 5-0. Brilliant! Follow that! Robert Thornton off to a winning start in some style. He's taken out a 140, he's taken out a 126, he's averaged nearly 94, and he's whitewashed Mark Walsh 5 lengths to 0.